like this. You guys got it over here, right? Now, the first thing you're obviously thinking, oh, north-south choke, right? What's the defense of north-south choke?
Turning in.
Exactly, the chin has to come in. I love it when they do that because the punch choke is right there. And you also have the mong crank. Okay, so when he does that, I'm digging, whether the arm's over, doesn't matter. Whether the arm's in, doesn't matter. Whether there's no arm, I don't give a crap. It doesn't change the technique. You can use a power choke grip like this and crank it down, or you can just do a knife edge, sink it through one time, and drop to your basic north-south, right? When I do my north-south, I go 45. If someone's much larger than you, go 90. You'll get better shoulder control. Got it?
Yes, sir.
I always go 45 because what? I'm a heavyweight. If you're going against somebody a lot heavier than you, get back to 90. So you'll get it a little faster on someone your size or smaller this way, because what am I doing? I'm opening up the side of his carotid more to squeeze down that left side. And the right side's already crushed into his shoulder when I twist. Make sense? So he turns his chin in. When he turns his chin in to my ribs, that opens up his left carotid. So I make sure that hand's nice and deep. Keep the pressure on his forehead so he can't turn his head. How do we take the pulse? We use 2 fingers, right? Make 2 knuckles, touch it here, put my chest on my hand, and just roll it over. It's very quick. I'm putting it on my chest, 2 knuckles, I'm aiming right for his carotid, and I just go right into it. It's literally that fast. Everybody tracking?
Yes, sir.
I'm literally just trying to take his pulse. The other side's blocked off with my hand, right? When I come over 2 fingers, the pressure's still on your head, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If he tries to get froggy and bridge, go ahead and bridge. Just come here, and I'm gonna go great to my cow catcher. And sit out, and then crank up that way. It's all a setup. Everything is a setup to go somewhere. That's why that hand is lingering. But right now I'm pushing that fat pad of my thumb up into his right carotid. And I'm keeping a good base to drive off of in case he goes. 2 knuckles, right there, into the carotid. I attach it to my chest though. My chest rotates over right into it, and I put my weight into it. It's very, very quick. It sucks, right, Bill?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if for some reason you can't get that, get your grip together, move up on the jaw, come over, step, and crank. And I'm twisting his head this way. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So my number 1 cutting bone here goes from under his neck to across his jaw here to the knife edge. So it's only 2 submissions, right? Not going in depth on the north-south right now. We're going against their defense and then kicking their butt again. So we're countering their counter. You with me?
Yes, sir.
So most people know to turn their chin in. We're not training to beat up beginners. We're going straight for the top right away. He turns the chin in. That's his defense. We know that. I expect that. I expect him to be the best. My partner's I got to pretend he's the world champion at all times, but you have to believe that you're better. You're the one that's going to take his belt. So I need to get this tight. I need to get that pressure on there. His head's not allowed to move. That thumb is going right up into his right carotid. He's turning. I can't do a north-south choke right now. 2 fingers on my chest, line it, twist over the waist. Very quick. Move my hand up to the jaw line. Knife edge grip. Step over and twist. And see how I'm moving, right? Pull through. So I'm twisting his head down, like I'd be hiding the ear on a loop choke, basically. You guys got that?
Yes, sir.
On the last one, Coach.
One more time?
On the very last one.
I call this last one a mong choke. Obviously, nobody invents it. Anybody thinks they invented